We are finally back with some more Minecraft Skyblock here on Cosmic Sky. The server is finally reset, so we're gonna get started. And if you are gonna hop on the server and purchase anything, consider using my creator code. It is literally my branding name. I would very much appreciate it. Anyways, the server's been open for roughly an hour, so we gotta get started. There's been a lot of changes to the server, and we're gonna just have to figure them all out. One of the main things is island quests. They had a revamp, and I'm not too certain on everything that's changed about them. So they might be useful this map. We'll see. I do have my Celestial and my Galactic kit prepared. We are going to claim our Galactic kit, so we do have some tools to start with. And we got 7 sweet berries. Oh my gosh. If we take a look at farming, that is the second crop, and we actually need that when we hit level 2. So that is going to be good. We did get a Miner's Stone Gem, which is going to be helpful, and a Fisherman Fred pet. I think fishing is pretty decent. I'm not 100% certain, but we'll have to see. I'll maybe sell this at some point. And we got our Celestial kit, which we just pulled a weekly loot box from that. Let's go. So this can be redeemed at any point in the map and actually get whatever the weekly loot box is at the time. So we got a really good pull, and we do get some gems and dust, as well as a science gold ingot, which we'll need. And we got to get our kit starter, of course. I completely forgot about that. It's kind of essential. We did get a pet box. Let's open that. We got another Fisherman Fred, which is not really great. Kind of unfortunate, if I'm gonna be honest. And we got our Cosmic coins and our random stone expander for our sockets. So let's see which one we get. Come on, give us at least godly or above. And we got legendary. I'll take it. So the loot box I'm gonna hold on to for now because I don't really want to open it. And we are gonna go ahead and start getting our seed planted so we can start getting our island skill up for farming. Oh yeah, and we got a ton of XP. We got around 10,500 just from our kit, and that's gonna be pretty good. We need to get prop books instantly. All right, we got prot 2, another prot 2. We need at least minimum prot 3, even though the scaling between prot 3 and 4 is insanely overpowered. It would be nice if we got full prot 3 at some point here. We are going to be tinkering every book that we don't need. All right, more books. Here we go. Another prot 3. Let's go. I don't think I'll be applying them to this set, and we got another one as well. Or actually, we're just going to put prot 3. I've changed my mind. It's going to be all prot 3 because we do need to stay in adventures as much as possible. We're going to get more adventuring stuff done for the first few days, I think is the plan. All right, we got our prot 3 done. We can sell one. I'm gonna sell for $250, hoping someone will buy it. And there we go. We made easy money right there. I'll take it. Even though it may have been undercut, it is what it is. Now we put on feather falling, and we just need to get on breaking 2 on everything, so we need 3 of them. Okay, so we got 2 of the 3. We got the final unbreaking done. There we go. So our set is looking pretty decent for temporary usages. It'll be good enough for now, but we are gonna go ahead and open up a loot box bundle. And you're probably wondering, I didn't have one to begin with, but the content creators usually get given 2 of them, 1 to give away, and of course there's going to be 1 that we get to open. So I'm going to be giving away 1 in my Discord at some point, so if you're in my Discord server, it'll definitely be in there. But we are going to open the infinite 3 times loot box bundle. Let's go ahead and just see what we get here. The random item is going to be, and boom, we got 10 gems. Unfortunate. We get a socket expander pack, which is not bad. This will be good when we add custom enchants, so I'm not really complaining about that. We got even more books, which is just gross. So we're gonna go ahead and tinker everything. Come on, give us prot 4. Okay, we didn't get any. Okay, we got a smite 4. Go ahead and put that on. We definitely need to be getting at least sharp 4 as well, so we're gonna try and get that. And we're gonna sell this for $300, the extra smite 4. We're gonna open up 3 of the combat gems, and we got nothing good. That is kind of unfortunate. Maybe we can get some dust. Okay, we got 1%. I'll take it easily. And then we got the loot boxes. We're just gonna go ahead, open these up, get a ton of items here that will randomly roll. Come on, give us something good. That is actually pretty decent. I'll take it. The gems are good. And the dust is really good. Loot box number 2. Here we go. Come on, give me like a robot or something, like an automated bot. That is not what I'm looking for, but the stone bundle, I will take this. This could be decent. We just want weapon books. So please give us weapon. And we got 5 weapon. I'll take it. All right, we go again. We got random chain gear, which I don't think is going to be that great if I'm going to be honest. And that's about it. Unfortunate. We'll go ahead and put in the wheat seeds. We have enough space for that currently. The chain gear doesn't really give anything good here besides a socket. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and tinker those, get rid of them, open up all these, and see if we can pull an unbreaking 3 maybe. And nope. Oh, I just realized we do have some XP. Another 10,000. I am gonna sell the repair scrolls. We don't really need those either. Sharpness 4, let's go. All right, so we can put that on our axe. Alrighty, this is our temporary one. We're gonna remake a different one at some point. Once we get a mythic socket one, that'll probably be the main plan. So eventually this is gonna be in my Discord for a giveaway. All the loot that I just pretty much opened is what you would be seeing somewhat, or you may even get way luckier than I am from the loot boxes and the random one loot. I think I got the second worst item out of the random loot one here, which is kind of unfortunate. Anyways, it's gem time. What are we getting? Nothing good. Unfortunately, we don't have a rabbit spawner, which I'm kind of surprised about. So we're gonna use all our food really quick and go on adventure, but we do need to get some splash pots or trinkets, I guess you could say. If you go and shop and go to the science shop, you can actually get a trinket for scraps. So we're gonna make this all into scraps here, and we're gonna go ahead and get our tier 1 trinkets. Then we should be pretty much good to go. We're gonna separate all these into the proper trinkets so we get some usage out of these. If we look at adventure here, there's 140 people, which is just insane. But we're gonna go ahead and start killing basic marauders so we can start getting our chest up. We need to start getting that going as soon as possible. I am gonna put the food in my offhand because then I can eat it quicker. I highly recommend that strategy. It's just so useful. But we have full prod 3, and our main goal is to get a different armor set, or at least recreate the one we currently have. And the reason for that is pretty simple. We can put sockets on it and get some heroic pieces from adventure, which are better to start with. And then we'll put the prop 4 on that because prop 4 scales just way better than prop 3. It does way more, and I highly recommend getting that, even though it may not seem like it. Hey, we got 2 chests here. See, as you can see, we got an elite socket piece. We want to get a heroic, which would probably be more ideal. And also, every book is going to be very valuable for that little bit of XP. Any bit of XP is really good right now. Early game, it really is a essential thing. And if you are new to the server and don't have a rank, my recommendation for fixing items is going to spawn. I think there's Fixer Felix that spawn, so you can fix your items from an adventure run. And if you break an item, I believe it's permanent, so you kind of want to be cautious of that. There's a captain here, oh my gosh. And I'm doing the most damage, so I can easily get the loot from this. There we go. I don't even know what we really got from that. I didn't check chat yet. We got $500 from a money note there. Let's go. Okay, so we got chicken shards, some dust, and that's about it. It wasn't really that great, if I'm gonna be honest, but it was definitely good. Chest number 3, here we go. A flight orb, I actually do kind of need that. And another chest. More gems, we're getting a lot of those. The way to keep track of when you need to fix your gear is by watching your axe's durability most likely. So when my axe gets pretty low, I tend to fix all. It's just a smart strategy to go by. And I believe if you're in lawful, you don't lose any of your money or XP or whatever, or items that you've grinded unless you're like neutral and in chaotic. So you gotta be careful of where you're at in the map, of course. Okay, we're gonna have to fix here. Fix all. Gonna splash pot up because I was gonna die there. I was on a heart, another chest, and nothing good. We need to get a heroic piece, and I definitely need to get at least 1 rabbit spawner so then we can start farming food for adventure. But to give a rundown of trinkets, every time you go in adventure, you have a limited amount of usage on the trinket you have. Pretty much the way it works. You can also left click the chests and it'll actually open them. Just a fun tip. We're gonna run out of pork chop here, so we might have to leave adventure soon. I didn't even put on strength or speed. I'm actually throwing. I could have been killing these guys way quicker. Instead, I decided not to put it on, apparently. We got a lake portal shard. We can sell that to someone. That is really good of loot. Okay, we're fighting this guy for the thing here. Who's gonna get more damage? I did not, I think. Or no, I did. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna die here. So many. Slash heal. I was so close to dying there. Still no heroic piece. That is so tragic. So I realized in my inventory I had roughly a stack of scraps. I didn't even realize until just now, and I put them in my trinket, so we should be good. There is a captain here. We're gonna have to find like a glitch spot or something to kill it because I don't think we'll be able to kill it. Okay, so we can kind of glitch it here. It's gonna take a bit for me to actually kill it, or I can just go around it like this. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I just gotta be very cautious of my health. Come on, we can do it. We got more of everything else. We got more scraps. I'll take it. So currently right now, there's only basic mobs, but as the map goes on, there's going to be more mobs and then more adventures unlocking for different tiers like iron and diamond, and then eventually nether. So right now for the tier inside of our chain adventure, we only have basic. So I'm not really going to complain. It's just, I would like to start getting some better loot maybe. I'm just going to fight until I die. So we're going to do that. I'll use every pot that I have in /feed, because I think we can just live off of that alone until we need to go ahead and get more food, because we don't have rabbit shards yet. We don't have a total of 9. We only have 5. Okay, so I got a chest and I couldn't find it, and I kind of got stuck, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So we're just gonna go to spawn and call it there, because we literally can't do anything. So now we have a lot of loot to work with, which I'm kind of happy about. We did also get a decent amount of sockets. We just need to get a decent heroic piece to start with, because you want the highest tier you can possibly get, which is mythical, but it's harder to get, so people go for heroic. And then you work your way down putting sockets on that gear, because a plain socket that's not applied with a percent is actually more expensive. That is why this is $500, and I think I'm gonna buy it. So we're gonna go there and look on AH for other pieces. We need a helmet. Okay, we're gonna get a helmet. That's all that's left on the auction house, and we can start working on this right now. Basically, this is the kind of gear you want to start with and then add the enchants to it because of the sockets. And another thing is, if you're gonna apply custom enchants, make sure you're using a socket scroll, which negates the chance of the socket breaking if an enchant fails when it tries to apply. Basically, always use one of these if you're applying a custom enchant. If it's a vanilla one like sharpness or whatever, that is a whole different story and you should be fine. So I'm gonna sell one of the chicken spawners for around 1.5k. So what I'm gonna do is actually buy these shards here. Even though it's probably not as worth it, we're just gonna go ahead and buy it, get a singular rabbit spawner so we can have that going and running. I am gonna get my alt account on. For next video, it's gonna be set up and everything. I'm still not 100% certain if we're gonna be doing any off-camera grinding, but we'll have to see. Anyways, we did a lot of progress today so far. Let's go.